What's going on, TVR Esports fans? We're out here with the Grit and Glory Pro 4 Off-Road Championship today. Hopefully you've got a few people that'll join us this morning to watch the race. If not, join us later on. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, ring that notification bell. You'll always be aware the next time Grandpa throws a race up. But yeah, these guys are in a practice right now. They will be running out about a 5-minute practice or so, and then we'll be going racing. Excuse me there. Grit and Glory, I believe this is race number 2 in the Pro Ford Championship off-road race. I do want to apologize for last week's race graphics. As you can see, you can now see the paints out there on all those beautiful trucks. Oh, we got one hung up on the wall during practice out there. We will get the overlays up before the race starts so you can see who's racing what. But for now, just enjoy the festivities. The TVR-Esports truck is out on the track today representing Thunder Valley as Grandpa Thompson tries to take on the Pro 4 drivers. I'm one of the slowest drivers out there, but we'll try to keep it on the track. So we'll be right back with the action. Just stay tuned. Got a lot of weird weather going on here in the Thunder Valley in Oklahoma, so maybe interrupting our feed. We may have to do a recording and do the broadcast later, but we'll see how it goes here for the first little bit of practice here as I'm watching the live feed as I'm doing the video, and it not looking good. So we'll see if I can do it without watching the live feed and see if that helps with the frame rate at all. Right now, it's not looking too good. So I have cut my ability to see the live chat off just to see if I can get a better feed to the YouTube channel from my OBS. Joey Herbie, Chris Spalding, Tyler Sheddick, David Holdren, Jack Kilpchick, Michael Boyd, yours truly, Grandpa Brent Thompson, Richard Hardman, Brian Nichols, and Jason Freight's all out on the track. Were the drivers that were taking on the Wild West Speedway here in race number 2. There, it's getting a little better there. Hopefully the feed you're seeing is a little better now as I'm watching the feed get a little better on my end. So we'll leave my end of the live chat down, and hopefully that makes for a better watching environment for you guys out there. I'd rather you guys have a better show than me. So here we go. We're gonna let this practice run out here, then we'll get started with the races. They line up for race number 2 at Wild West Motorsports Park with the Grit and Glory Off-Road Pro 4 Championship right here on the TVR-Esports channel. Be sure to subscribe, hit that like button. It always helps with the algorithm. right, the trucks are hitting the field. We're about ready to go racing. Got 14 laps to run out here at Wild West Motorsports. As you can hear, the comms are on, so you will be able to hear what's going on the radios. The race starts on the green flag. Pace truck is out. We've got Tyler Shudock up front in the #1 position. Richard Hardman in second. Chris Spaulding in third. Joey Herbie in fourth. Fifth place is Michael Boyd. Sixth place is David Holdren. Seventh place going to Jack Kopetrick. Eighth place is Brian Nichols. Ninth place, Jason Freites. And, of course, yours truly, Grandpa Thompson and TVR-Esports Jumpy Truck, all the way in the back. We're going to see if we can just keep up. We'll probably be struggling most of the way, but we're going to give it our best shot. So out front, Tyler Shudock has the lead when we go racing green. Pace truck will be coming off in the last turn. Coming down the straightaway, it will take off, and the trucks will get ready to go racing as they come down the front stretch. They are away and racing. Up the hill we go, around turn number 1. A little bit of a stack up there going into turn number 1. Down the hill we go. Tyler Shudock in the lead, the number 37 truck, leading the way into the turn. Chris Spaulding down the inside, 313 down the inside. Richard Hardman trying to get a good turn. 53, got a little bit of an advantage there. Here we go around the corner. 37 out front. Tyler Shudock gets a good run down the inside. He's going to try to get a break away from the field. 3 wide coming down the backstretch into the final turn. Over the hills they go into the turn. Down on the inside, the 809 has the advantage. Michael Boyd, he gets pushed out by the old 39. Chris Spaulding manages to take the position away from him as they come down the front stretch through the start-finish line for lap number 1. Into turn number 1 for the second time. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on. 53 manages to get a position there coming down the hill. Every time they change directions in the turn, though, the inside swaps positions, so they have to either cross over or get some speed on the outside. Take a look into the back of the pack here as they start to spread out just a little bit. Number 19, Brian Nichols, trying to hang on to 7th place. And back in the back, the number 80, Jason Freites, and Grandpa Thompson doing battle. Get a good look at the TVR-Esports truck. That's the new paint job for Grandpa out there. It's the TVR-Esports representing the channel. Be sure to check out the TVR-Esports every chance you get. Ring that notification bell and let us know you're out there watching. Out front, here they come over the hill. Big jump by those 3 trucks there. As they go, so we got one up in the wall. Who is that? That is Chris Spaulding in the 039. Got into the wall a little bit. Let's see if we can back it up just a little bit and see what happened to Chris there. He gets turned around coming up the hill. Right here we go. Let's go right here. We're going to slow motion coming up over the hill. 37 gets really sideways coming over the hill. He tries to whirl it up. Oh, he gets it sideways and hits the back end of the old 39. So the 37 just got crazy coming over the hill. Hit the back end of the old 39. Got him spun sideways. I don't believe there'll be a caution as they come pulling out around the corner down the back stretch. Down the front stretch. 37, Tyler Shudock got a lot of damage on the front of his car. Fenders missing everywhere. Has fought his way up to the front and literally had to go through the gladiators battle to get there. Tore that truck up getting to the front of the field, but he is there now. He's got a big challenge by the 313, Richard Hardman, trying to get by him on the outside. Ooh, gets a little bit of a nudge there. 908 and the 524. That's Michael Boyd and David Holdren fighting for third back there. Got into him just a little bit. He's trying to chase down first again up the hill. Big hop there as he came over that last hill. Around the corner they go. They stack them up 4 or 5 wide into the corner. Down into that inside wall. 53, Joey Herbie took a little bit of wall there as they came around the corner. Probably the worst end of that stick. Grandpa still, oh no, Grandpa gets into the 55 and the old 39. Oh my goodness, that was a hard lick. Grandpa's got to get on the brake a little sooner than that, Grandpa. A lot of battling going on back there. The 80 and the 45 just getting after it side by side. Little involvement there by, who is that on the outside of them there? The old 39. That's Chris Spaulding there on the outside. Those 3 trucks doing battle in the back. As we get back up towards the front, we're on lap number 4 with 9 laps to go. David Holdren trying to get around Michael Boyd. Michael Boyd holding on to third at the moment. Gets a little wide going through the corner. 524 trying to take advantage. Doesn't quite get the advantage though. Coming around the inside, tries the over-under. David Holden trying to get by Michael Boyd. Here they come down the straightaway. They're going to go over the jumps. Tandem side by side. Here they come. 524. David has the advantage going through the corner. Boyd tries the over-under. Gets a little bit of a check there by the 53. Up front, let's see, Richard Hardman, there he is. Up front, Richard Hardman has a 1.1 second lead over David Holdren. David Holdren, the 524, still trying to chase him down. Michael Boyd in the 809, currently holding on to third position, but he is under extreme amount of pressure as the 53 of Joey Herbie tries to take the spot from him. The Boozy truck coming around the corner. See if we can get a little wider angle here as they come up the hill and around the corner and down the front stretch, side by side into the corner. A little bit of a hip check there by the 809. 53 takes it, and keeps on coming. There's starting to be a little bit of a gap between the front two trucks. Couple of battles going on here. Ooh, into the turn they go. Almost got into him there. Hard on the brakes is the 53. 55 into the wall just a little bit there. Slowed him down just a little bit coming down the hill. 55, Jack Kelpchik got into that inside wall and hooked his tire up on it just a little bit. It's easy to do, not a hard thing to do. Grandpa out wide trying to carry some speed and stay ahead of Jason Freites back there. We'll work our way back up through the field here as they come up over into the last turn of the track. Heading down into the front stretch over the start-finish line for lap number 8 is Richard Hardman, still in first place. Got 1 second lead over second place David Holdren at the moment. Into turn number 1 they go. Good looking shot of everybody going into turn 1 there as they slide it sideways. A little bit of a pass going on right there as the old 39 tries to make a pass. Does a good job. Old 39, Chris Spaulding gets past Jack in the 55. Jack trying the over-under, gets it down inside, gives him a little nudge, pushes him outside a little bit. But now he's got the outside. He's going to try to work his way around, gets his nose in just a little, not enough. Old 39 pulls away. A little bit of chaos as they go into the corner side by side, bumping fenders again. That is the big battle on the track right now, right there, the 55 and the old 39, Jack Kelpchik and Chris Spaulding. Side by side they go. 55 has the advantage. The old 39 tries the over-under. Down the hill they come. He's got a little bit of run. Side checked him just a little bit coming over the jump. There's another battle up front here. Joey Herbie being chased by, trying to chase down Michael Boyd. Michael Boyd trying to stay out in front of Joey Herbie there in the 53 truck. Michael Boyd driving the 809. Still with a 1.4 second lead over David Holdren is Richard Hardman, leading the way in the lap number 10. 4 laps left to run here at the championship race. Race number 2 in the series. Michael Boyd trying to get an advantage around the corner. Good shot of the trucks coming over the hill there. There's a nice wide angle view of them going into the corner. Everybody trying to hold on to the bottom down low. A little bit of a check there. .908 getting really low down the corner, digging hard, trying to get some ground on the 524. David Holden just trying to keep up with Richard Hardman as he has checked out another couple tenths of a second. 1.7 seconds ahead of the field at the moment. Lap number 11. Just 3 laps left to run here at Lucas Oil's Wild West Speedway. Down the hill comes the 19. Brian Nichols starting to make a show out here in the back. trying to take over 5th position from Chris Spalding. Chris trying to hang on to it. Down on the inside he goes, digging hard. Another truck back there not giving up, though, is Jack. Jack Kilpchik in the 55 truck. Trying to pull up on the back of the 19. Out front, the leaders trying to get a hold of each other. Around the corner comes the number 53 trying to get up on the 908. Joey Herbie trying to make the pass on Michael Boyd. Down the front stretch they go, up into turn number 1. We'll keep an eye on these two as they go into the turn. Oh, he's out wide. 908's out. 809's out wide. 53 takes advantage. Down on the inside, Joey Herbie takes advantage of the of Michael Boyd getting wide. Michael has a good run down the hill, though. Down on the inside, 53 trying again. Almost made the pass. He tried the over-under. Really trying hard these last couple of laps. With just 2 laps to go. Does not have much time to take advantage. Richard Hardman steadily pulling away from the field. Making a good show of it out there. Jack in the 55 trying to take over 6th position from Brian Nichols. Bad hop by both of those trucks as they came over the hill there. It looked like a duet. Simultaneous hops there. This has been a good battle for a long time right here. As they got 1 lap left to run. Richard Hardman, the 1.7 second lead. The 039 of Chris Spalding and Joey Herbie in the 53 going at it side by side, nose to tail. Around the corner they come. Number 19 and number 53 trying to get involved. 55 trying to get involved in that chaos right there. Really good race going on between these trucks. We'll ride along with Richard Hardman here. Final lap of the race as he coming up to lap number 14. Has just dominated this race out here at Wild West Motorsports. You can see the gap there as they come over the hill. But right now it's Richard Hardman, the man to beat. Second place, David Holden. Right now in the 524s, managed to get that black truck into second, hanging on to it for now. Right behind them is Michael Boyd, the 809 truck. He's got that boozy up into third. 4th and 5th, Chris Spalding and Joey Herbie's under contention. Can Joey Herbie get past Chris Spalding? Chris holding on to it at the moment. Those are your top 5 drivers at the moment. Let's get back with Richard as he crosses the start-finish line for the end of this race. There goes your finish right there. Michael Boyd taking 3rd. David Holden taking 2nd. 4th going to Chris Spalding. Joey Herbie taking 5th. Brian Nichols going home with 6th. 7th place going to Jack Kilpatrick. Grandpa Thompson, the 45. TVR truck going to take home 8th place. Jason Freight's going to take home 9th, and Tyler Shuddock back in 10th. So thank you for joining us out here today at the Wild West Motorsports Speedway and all the fun with the jumpy trucks. Big shout out to Richard Hardman out there for winning the race. He did a great job leading all day long. Nobody had anything for that number 313 today. He took off, got through the field, and managed to lead this race for several laps all the way to the end and win it, take it home. So a couple donuts there from Richard. Thanks for joining Grandpa Thompson out here with the Grit and Glory Off-Road Pro 4 Championship race. Come see us next week. I'll put up another one as we go racing again next week. I'm going to try to get these guys going live if I ever get a decent enough feed to do it, and get free enough on the right nights to do it. So join us if we ever get to go live. Other than that, though, join me when I do the feeds. Hit that notification bell, and you'll always know when there's a new race. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get you a win in real life, and we will see you at the finish line.
Hello? I'ma make it to the top spicy. Call a covenant, not cocky. You cannot break me. This world's my